YouTube friends, welcome back to another vlog. I'm so happy that you can be here today. Let's get right into it. We were heading to New York, so we were on a flight from Dallas Fort Worth Airport flying into the Newark Liberty International Airport with American Airlines. This was Autumn's and my first time flying first class. Let me break down the cost for you guys. We bought the original ticket for $246.96 each, which was basic economy. After that, I was checking for the first class seats to go down in price. Once I saw the seats less than $300, I was like, game on. So, we ended up getting the first class seats for $242 each, one way. On top of that, American Airlines does do a pet fee. For Autumn, we paid $150, and this was for one way, not the round trip. If you are flying without a pet, you can easily get a first class seat for about $500. I will add that because my husband is still in the military, we didn't pay for checked bags. That is one thing I like about flying with American Airlines. You can buy a basic economy ticket and still upgrade your seat if you want to. I recently tried it with Delta, and to my surprise, I didn't know that with Delta, if you buy the basic economy ticket, it is restricted, and part of that includes not being able to pay for an upgraded seat. This was definitely an experience. The food actually was good. Thankfully, they had a vegetarian option, which is what I got, which was a cheese lasagna, while Jared got chicken and rice. The flight attendant also came around with a basket of bread, and the meal itself came with a side salad. After the meal was dessert. They had two options. One was a cheese platter, and this is exactly what I got. And I forgot what the other option. I'm sorry, I just don't remember. And I will say though that the cheese was actually some of the best cheese I've ever tried. But I'm not a cheese connoisseur, so I guess take it with a grain of salt. The Newark Liberty International Airport is nice. It's very big and also has a lot of shops, which I'm sorry I didn't record. I was making my way out of the airport quickly so Autumn could relieve herself. Online, I saw that this airport has two pet relief areas. This area that I found is by departures all the way to the end by where the taxis are. Pet owners flying in and out of this airport ensure your pet does not relieve itself outside of the airport. Let me tell you why I say this. Mini story time. As I found this area, which was this area that I'm showing in this clip, Autumn went and did her thing. After that, I decided to let her walk, so we were walking to the other end while Jared was getting our bags because that actually took a minute. As Autumn and I are just walking, and of course, she's sniffing around, getting acquainted, a New Jersey police officer calls us over. And he basically asked if Autumn relieved herself there, and I told him no, that she went, in the pet relief area. And he asked me if I was lying. I said no, but he also then proceeded to tell me, okay, well, make sure that she doesn't, because a ticket would cost $1,200. After that, I was like, no thanks, and headed back to the pet relief area to wait for Jared there. That's something to keep in mind. I will be honest, a thought like that had not crossed my mind, but now that I know, I will definitely be very mindful when I travel with Autumn.